Hey guys, welcome back to Xamarin guys. So in this tutorial we'll be using Firebase.net SDK in order to perform sign up as well as login. So this is a very simple flow of sign up as well as login using Firebase authentication. In this tutorial we won't be using any custom renderers in order to do sign up process. So you can see over here I have just now signed up with mry@gmail.com. So this is the user that is just now signed up, and now we are going to log in with the same email address and we are going to receive all our user information. And to make this tutorial a little bit more relevant, I have used one-time sign up process too. So hold on with this tutorial and let's create a new blank Xamarin Forms application in order to complete this whole sign up as well as login process using Firebase authentication. Now I have given my application name as XAF Firebase app, that is Xamarin Forms Firebase app. Now here you can see we are going to inherit our Firebase authentication.net Nuket package inside our shared project. You don't need to add that whole .NET SDK project inside your Android and iOS. So you can see over here we have Firebase authentication.net project inside our shared project. Now our last package that is remaining over here to be added is newtontop.json, that is a JSON serializer as well as deserializer that we'll be using later whenever we get any response from the Firebase SDK. Now we know that we are going to transfer our one page to another page, that is whenever I click on login then that should go to another page. So this is our main page.xaml which gets initialized whenever the application is created. Now let's create another page name as my dashboard page. Whenever I click login button in our main page then it should go to my dashboard page. This is a very simple login flow. Now let's design this UI. I'm going to copy and paste the pre-written code that I have written in my some shared storage. So this is a very simple UI. You can just see over here we have two entry, one button. Similarly we have button name as sign up button for doing sign up process and login button for doing login process. Here you can just see over here we have two entries and a button. So please be consistent with the names, and if you click on that login for sign up button then a new event handler can be generated automatically and which gets generated over .cs file. You can use MVVM way of doing sign up process also, but in order to make this tutorial really easy I'm just going to use .cs way of code handling. Now let's go to our Firebase console. This is my logged in username. Click on add project, then here you can write any project name as you like. Here I'm doing Xamarin Forms Firebase email auth and click on continue. We don't need any analytics inside our Xamarin Forms Google authentication process. Now everything is configured. This is the dashboard where we will find our authentication section. Then we are going to click on sign up process. Then inside our email password click on enable email and password. So this is the section that we will be using. Now let's go to the project settings section. Then here web API key. So this web API key is going to be used inside our Xamarin Forms shared project. So let's create a new web API key name as web API key. Then let's copy that web API key from here and then paste it over here. That's all. Now it is a pre-written code that I have added in order to save some time, so I'll be going through one by one. So this line of code tells that Firebase auth provider inherits from our Firebase.auth package that we have added previously. So we are going to configure our Firebase with the help of web API key. Then we are going to directly sign up by passing our user new email.txt and user new passport.txt. Then after the sign up is succeeded, then we are going to just display an alert telling that okay, we got the token. You can just exclude that alert too and tell that the sign up process was succeeded. So this is the user email and this is the new password that we will be calling from the entry field and directly submitting inside the method that is defined inside our auth provider. So let's run the app and let's try adding some email xamaringuy@gmail.com. So password is 123456. Now if I click on sign up it should provide me the alert with the token that we have generated a new user inside our authentication section of our Firebase. So we successfully completed our sign up process. Now it's time to do a login with the same email and password. So in order to save some time, I have added the pre-written code that I had. So this is the section where we are going to configure our Firebase. Now let's make it a synchronous method, that is our login button click. Now you can see over here, this method tells that we are going to sign up with the email and the password. Now our whole process is over, but in order to maintain a one-time sign up process, I'm going to serialize the list of ID tokens as well as our refresh tokens, and then adding to the preferences of Xamarin Essentials. That is, for in order to implement our one-time sign up process, we are going to do this process. So this is an optional process in order to do a refresh token functionality. So whenever our login button is clicked and the sign up is succeeded as well as login is succeeded, then we are going to transfer our user from our main page to my dashboard page. So this is a very simple UI. In order to maintain a one-time sign up process, I'm doing a little bit of extra work over here. So whenever the button is clicked, that is our logout button is clicked, then we are going to perform some functional steps. But before that, whenever my dashboard page is called, then we should refresh the tokens that are coming from the Firebase. So this is the way in order to refresh the tokens. Here we are going to call again the firebase.auth SDK. So this whole process is same as like what we have done in the login as well as sign up. So we are again going to call the Firebase SDK, and with the help of web API key, the auth provider is going to provide us all the information back again. But in order to refresh the tokens that were saved during the time of login, in order to make the user active every time, we are going to do some optional step, that is refreshing the tokens that were saved during the time of login, and then again saving it to the preferences so that it will remain its state. Now our final step is to get all the information out of the Firebase SDK. So this is the catch exception. You can just ignore it, or you can add other exceptional steps over here. I'm not doing more of work over here in this tutorial. So whenever the logout button is clicked, then we are going to remove our Firebase refresh token out of the preferences. So then we are going to navigate our user from my dashboard page to the again home screen, that is our login and sign up screen. So in order to make one-time login process here, this is the final step in order to implement one-time login. That is, whenever I get my all the refresh token credentials, then we are directly navigating the user to my dashboard page, or else we are going to navigate the user to the main page, that is the login as well as sign up process. So this is the whole process for doing a refresh token asynchronously. So let's start the project. Now let's log in with the same email that we used previously. Then let's click on login. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep in touch for next tutorials and keep me suggesting about new things that comes up in your mind it will be implemented. That's all.